now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Everybody is beefing, man. That internet smoke is turned up. Man, they ready to lay some people down here on this internet. I done seen a whole lot of smoke this morning, man. We're going to do a reaction to Poetic Flacco. The streets say the Hoover has put a bounty on Charleston White. And these titles, I get it that these titles are, to get your attention. I don't know what's going on, but I definitely seen Hoover Gumby. I seen Charleston White. Everybody going back and forth over the disrespect that Charleston White been saying on this internet towards the LA guys. I don't know if they put a hit out on. I think that's going just a little bit too extreme. I think when they catch him, they're going to put some knuckles upside his head. I said that on my last video, man. So we're going to get to this content by Poetic Flacco. But before we do that, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Oh, before we go, I just want to say this, man. I'm seeing this Texas thing and this LA thing, a lot of controversy, a lot of beef with these two states, man. I just want y'all to know that, man, come on, man. A lot of our folks come from the South. A lot of people from California, folks came from the South. We all got people from Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, all these places like that. A lot of our folks, they came from those places to here. So us beefing, man, we always had love for Texas and stuff like that, man. Let's not let this gang stuff, man, get us from that side to this side ready to lock up and bust some of these, man. It shouldn't go that far, man. Let's knock that out. But we're gonna get to this content, though. We definitely gonna get to this content, man. Let's go. All right, man, let's get to this content and see what Poetic Flacco talking about.
The Hoovers are plotting revenge against Charleston White. I'm kind of shocked at how open they are about this. And it's all because Charleston White went on live recently where he essentially dissed the Hoover and dissed everything about the Hoovers, even making accusations like all of them are homosexuals and they take men booty without...
Wait a minute. Hold up, man. What I'm missing here, man? They take what? Man, let's get to this content, man. This is starting off crazy, man. Let's go.
Like, Charleston White went crazy and said some things about the Hoovers that I didn't know. I don't think is true. But I'm not a gangbang expert, so I can't tell you if it's true or not.
LA Gumby Hoover, Gumby. I'm kicking Fort Worth off the set. Homie, listen. You on the set over there. On Figueroa. Hoovers. You don't run nothing. I'm a Hoover. I spirits, I kill you souls, and I assassinate you image. A Crip ain't shit in real life. Hoover Crip in California, a Hoover Crip in Texas, a Hoover Crip in Miami. You ain't Crip representing Hoovers for. What do Hoovers do besides boys in prison? Gumby, you told a story. Your leader tried to you.
All right, let's stop right here. Now, I will call this man a coward. I would say you was a coward. You hide behind your camera. You seeing all this and you don't come outside. But I can't say that about this dude because I have seen Charleston White in LA, California, moving around out here after he done said this numerous of times. This ain't his first time saying this. I didn't heard him say this a whole lot of time. I wouldn't call him a coward. I will call him crazy playing with his life like this. You know what I'm saying? He's getting on the internet. He's putting his life on the line. He's getting his money. He's getting his money worth. I hope he put something up for his funeral. I hope he got his plot paid for, his casket paid for, because you might have one fool that's going to say, you know what, we going to take him down. But is it worth taking him down over words? People have lost their life for less. I will say this man is crazy. I wouldn't call him a coward, though.
Everybody know the Hoovers boys. Hoover Crips are known for other gang members.
I ain't even blinked twice when I heard Charleston White rant on the Hoover because Charleston White has said worse about other gangbangers. This is not a new thing. But the reason why this particularly is hitting a little harder and getting a lot of attention is because Charleston White's biggest ally, his closest ally on the West Coast, is Smack from TDE and from Back from Fig. Smack is from Troubles. However, Troubles and Hoovers are like literally like allies, like they're like brotherhoods, right? So you can damn near say his biggest ally or his greatest ally on the West Coast is a Hoover Crip. When Whack 100 told Charleston White he couldn't come to LA, it's actually Smack who Charleston White called to let Whack 100 know that he's coming to LA and that he's welcome to LA. Now
this is how you know the power that Charleston White have. I wouldn't say the power. I'm going to say that he definitely been getting away with a lot of stuff because he didn't disrespected everybody. You got Whack 100 sitting up here with him. He didn't fire him. He didn't. So it lets you know that nobody really taking this dude serious. Nobody caring about him. But Whack did make a point right here when he told Smack, you can't have Charleston White in LA. And this is the reason why for these antics that Charleston White is doing right now. Whack just don't care about doing nothing to him. You know, he don't care. He trying to get his paper out this game. You know, he know Blueface was coming home around this time, so he don't care about none of this. If it was me up there, I would have just said, forget everything. I think I would have cracked him upside his head. I would have just took one for the team, cracked him upside his dome, and left it at that. But Charleston White, this is why I say he's not a coward. He didn't disrespect everybody and sat in front of a lot of these dudes' faces who he didn't disrespected their sections.
Smack and Whack 100 got into a huge argument over Charleston White. That's how hard Smack is riding for Charleston White, because Smack is a loyal dude. So for Charleston White to know Smack's affiliation and to go that hard, man, this is really something, man. This is really something. And the Hoover, right, from what we've been hearing, they've been putting pressure on Smack. They've been trying to get Smack to come in on their plans to get back against Charleston White.
Man, God, so you just told him.
The West Coast hold him down.
My nigga.
Smack ain't no voice like that on the West Coast.
Say, man, nigga, I told
They said he wasn't allowed on the West Coast. He showed up to the West Coast.
Charleston did.
The West Coast dude called in?
Oh, so
that ain't no what niggas you
say. Listen, I'm flying you to Miami, nigga, to come sit with me. Let me finish arguing with this nigga, man. But shout out to back on feet.
Wait. You know, you gotta put him on audio. They can say what up to the stream.
Back.
So you telling me you hiding the fact that Charleston on the West Coast?
Yeah, I'm hiding, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing, nigga.
Smack, you know.
All right, so we heard Smack say, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Yeah, I'm riding for it. Now, after Charleston White then said what he said again, specifically targeting your community, I wonder if Smack have a different point of view now. I wonder if he's saying, oh man, I can't have you back now, man. You didn't diss the home team. I had you back at first when you was going at it with Whack, but I can't have you back now going at the homies. I haven't heard anything on Smack. I'm gonna have to look into it, but I haven't heard Smack say anything about what's going on now. Maybe I gotta look into it. Maybe he did. I haven't heard it. If y'all heard anything, leave it in the comment section.
Shout out to them Hoovers. Shout out to them Hoovers, baby.
The Hoovers ain't
Yeah. Shout out to them Hoovers, baby. Yeah.
How you gonna wait a minute. How you gonna say shout out to them Hoovers and you just disrespected them a week later after you did this interview?
No, you can't, nigga. You ain't that type of nigga.
Gangbanging is a blood sport, because the same person who's supposed to be protecting Charleston White, the Hoovers are now calling him out to set up Charleston White. They're saying Smack is obligated, mandated to set up Charleston White when he comes to LA, or else there will be consequences. One of the individuals plotting on Charleston White and putting the mandated pressure on Smack is the 5 Deuce Hoover general called Big Deal. Now, Big Deal, street name, all right, is Grizzly Bear, all right, because he's built like a grizzly bear, man. He has like 60-inch python biceps, all right, and some very girthy chest. He's like a very...
Hey, hold up, man. Come on, man. You doing too much now, man.
Very big eye.
Straight to you, Gumby. Check this out, man. You not a spokesman for 5 Deuce, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just nip that in the bud. You know, just kill it, man. You feel me? You don't speak for FD, man. You feel me? You can speak for anything else, but you're not speaking for 5 too, man. We gonna just kill that, man. You feel me? And this for these niggas in Fort Worth, man. You niggas need to get it together, man. You niggas ain't never claiming FD if y'all not HGC. Straight up. Ain't no other way around it. Ain't no conversation about it or nothing. Tighten up. Get y'all shit together. Straight up. You feel me? And another thing, we gonna get on this Charleston White shit, man, with Smack, man. You know, I had Smack back, you know, with the fade, you know, for Whack 100, but you know, Charleston getting out of hand, you feel me? So we might have to have Smack line Charleston up, man.
All right, let's start right there, man. I guess this is a guy from Hoover. Gumby is from Hoover, and he's telling Gumby basically like you don't run nothing over here in the set. You're not running nothing. You don't speak for us. We speak for ourselves. This is the only problem that I have. if Gumby is from y'all hood or, you know, different cliques of y'all hood, you supposed to ride with we're gonna ride with the homie. The homie said that. I'm gonna call him behind the scenes like, hey, bro, you don't really speak for us, but I see you doing your thing, do your thing. So by him doing that to Gumby, it's making Gumby look crazy to the other dudes that's in Texas who he been going at it, pushing the line on the internet, trying to get his thing going. Man, friends will turn on you for this fame on this internet. It don't matter how long they've been knowing you. You could be one of the guys up here that's making it crack. So you could pull everybody else through the door, and your friends gonna be the ones that's gonna let everybody know, man, cuz ain't from the hood. Cuz ain't nobody. He ain't got no pull. He ain't got no rank, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit, man.
He gonna have to line Charleston White up, man, straight up, you feel me? And y'all know my motto, man. He gonna have to keep it gangster or get put off gangster, straight up, you feel me? But
Charleston Smack, you guys say you gotta line up Charleston White. You gotta set him up.
Just in case you don't speak Igganese, let me translate for you guys. When he says you either keep a gangster or get put off gangster, he's referring to get put off the gang, right? You can no longer claim, you pretty much get your flag dropped for you, right? You get kicked out of the gang. So he's saying Smack could potentially get kicked out the gang if Smack don't backdoor Charleston White. If Smack don't give up Charleston White's drop in his location, if Smack don't lead Charleston White to the wolves when Charleston White comes to LA. Now,
it's only right. That's something that Smack got to do, man. It's only right. I'm not saying he have to do anything, but man, if the dude disrespect your set and you cool with him, man, you gonna have to walk him into this lion's den. Yeah, go ahead and walk him over here so we can put belt to ass. Come on and bring him on over here, Smack. That's your partner, right? He trusts you, right? He messed with you, right? He disrespected the set, right? Man, what it's gonna be is gonna be you with us or you against us. Bring him on over here.
Putting this out here publicly almost guarantees that Charleston White is not coming to LA. So maybe Smack will never be put in a position where he has to choose. But this is very, very, very bad. Right now, I'm thinking this might be the reason why the last podcast that Smack did kind of got edited. I don't know. All right, they claimed that they spoke on this particularly, but it got edited out. I think this is the reason. I think the Hoovers are ready to play ball. I think they're ready to play ball with Charleston, which is why.
And Hoover's always ready to play ball. It don't got nothing to do with Charleston White. Charleston White disrespect these dudes said. I don't think that Smack really got to do anything. Like, this don't have nothing to do with Smack, man. You can't, if he cool with dude, man, that's his partner, then that's his partner. I think that he should tell, oh boy, man, if that's Smack partner, Smack get on there and tell him, man, you got to make apology, man. Or if he made it to you, man, what is you doing, homie? I'm taking your bag. I'm riding with you. You got me in the hot seat because I done already stood up for you, had your back, and then you get on here and diss the homies. Like, what is you doing? You got me looking like a fool, man. And so if I was Smack to keep it 1,000, I would disassociate myself with dude. Like, you know what? I can't even be cool with you no more because you ain't about to have me over here in my hometown getting into it with my people for having your back and you disrespecting the set. You should have enough respect for me, homie, to not even went that far.
Like a lot of them, man, ain't really trying to do the internet stuff, man. Big Deal isn't the only Hoover who responded back to Charleston White. The OG Gumby responded back. Now, before I play this Gumby clip, I just want to clarify. I'm not saying Gumby is trying to set up or kill Charleston White, all right? Because he hasn't said nothing of the such. And even if he did, I'm not no snitch on gangsters, on Crip Cud. I'm not no snitch cud. All right, so if the OG wants to Charleston, I'm not going to tell on the OG.
They didn't put Flacco on the set. He didn't got put on somewhere, man. Let's go over here to Poetic Flacco page and let y'all check out the rest of this content, man. This is his page right here, Poetic Flacco. Work, live, die. That's a good one. I like that, man. Mine is why I tell a lie when the truth will do. But anyway, man, leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. What do y'all think about this right here? Do y'all think Charleston White is in some deep trouble? Or do y'all think he gonna slide through the cracks, come out here, nothing gonna happen to him? A lot of people say, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. They say y'all got worse people out there that's walking around that did worse on y'all soil and y'all ain't did nothing to them. So why y'all gonna do something to Charleston White? This is what they said, man. Leave y'all thoughts. Let me know what y'all think. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.